What is up? This is an attempt. This is my attempt. We've got these fancy chrome bolts. They're kind of a fancy bolt, but we're missing one. The base and everything's gone. So I've dug through my uh, bucket of bolts, and I found a bolt that is similar. It has the shoulder. I'm sorry, my nails are dirty, but I work for a living. So this is going to be my attempt, and I'm going to walk you through the process of me trying to take this bolt and make it look like that. So stick around and we'll see if we can't make this happen. All right, we've got to start by cleaning this thing up and getting rid of all this nasty grease and grime and paint. I hope this works because I don't know where we're going to find one of them bolts. So I'm going to loosely clamp on the threads so that we can bench grind this thing. And all right, here we go. Okay, so you can see, I'm going to grind this face down and make it flat like those other ones. But we've got all the grime and everything and cleaned it up real good. Cleaned the threads all up. So now I'm going to grind that flat, and then we're going to come back and polish it out and try to give it that mirror shine like them other ones. All right, stick around. All right, so I chose this. I don't have my vise here. Still working on getting this shop set up, but in the meantime, we had to stop and do a project. But anyway, so I chose this because this is nice and stiff and it's flat, and I want to try to keep this bolt as flat as I possibly can. So that's why I chose this. It's nice and stiff. I'm not going to actually cut it. I'm just going to grind this down flat. Okay. All right, so now you can see that I've ground the head down flat. There's no more marking. There's a little bit, but I'm going to take and we're going to sand it now with a little bit finer grit and try to keep it flat. And that should take off the rest of that, the little marking in the center. Okay, here we go. All right, we're getting there. We're getting there. Now we're going to go to a little bit finer. This is 400. This is 400 grit. All right. So we've got it sanded flat, looking sharp. So now we're going to run it over this polisher and see if we can't give it that shine. It takes a lot of heat to make this shine. So this, you don't want to hold on to it with your hands because it won't take long and you're going to start burning your fingers. This is clamped tight enough where it's not going to go anywhere, but it's not so tight that we're going to scar up the threads. Okay, you don't want to scar the threads up because now you're hurting the structural integrity of the bolt. We don't want to do that. This is just some compound. This wheel is from Harbor Freight, and this compound is from Harbor Freight too. And this was, I believe, the most aggressive compound they have. And I use this on a lot of stuff I've used this on. It polishes chrome out really, really good. But just take and put a little bit on the wheel to coat it as a compound. It's kind of gritty, and it helps create the heat that it takes to polish something really hard out like this bolt. Something like that. Okay. Before. Look at that. I can still see a little bit of a mark in there, but it's I promise you, that with a mark in there is better than the no bolt being there at all. You know what I mean? But I don't know if you can see the shine. I can. I'm gonna run up just a little bit longer and try to get the sides a little bit. But anyway, that is way better than what I was hoping. All right. Now let's find a nut that'll fit that. It might be too shiny now. It may be shinier than the bolt that's in there. Okay, let's find a washer and a nut that'll fit that, and we'll go put it in. All right. There we have it. This car has come a long ways over a very short period of time. It's been a long couple of days. Well, I say a couple of days. We've been working at it for about a month now. But it is a lot of work. People don't realize how much work is involved into trying to make one look really good. But that needed to happen because it was miss it was just not uniformed. So that needed to happen. But anyway, I appreciate you sticking around, and we will catch you on the next one.